Hello, my name is Gary Schotten, and we're here to help you, we hope. And our theme is Inspiring Better Business. And if you're watching videos on our website, you'll see that there's four different classifications. Some are videos specifically related to starting a business. Some are related more so to growing the business. Some are related to excelling in business. But the fourth category is those that would call a legacy. How would you leave a legacy in your business? And so today I want to talk about this one, about legacy, and how I have seen some mistakes made, and in a couple cases some good examples, because I call it a train wreck when someone has worked all of their life, maybe 40 years, 45 years, even 50 years, and they do something in one instant or one series, a short period of time, and it just seems to negate all of the good work that they ever did in the past. It's like, hold it. The thing you're going to be remembered for is the one thing you did not want to be remembered for. Let me give some examples. We live in a town that has a Better Business Bureau. Now, I'm not going to name any names, and if you look up what town I'm from, you could find out who this is, but it's public knowledge. In fact, they were interviewed on TV. And the head of the Better Business Bureau is an upstanding, actually, preacher and had a small church, was in line for his Senate seat and even head of the state Senate. And all of a sudden, we find out he's been embezzling $1.8 million from the Better Business Bureau. I saw the interview. The person interviewing said, "Did you know you're going to get caught? Did you ever think you're going to get caught?" And he says, "Yeah, I knew I was going to get caught." Yes, you will get caught. You do that, you will get caught. You may be dead and they find it out later, but your name will be tied to that embezzlement. It wiped out everything. In this case, he's going to jail or prison. He'll have a prison record. He's going, to prison when he's like 58 or 60. He'll spend 5 years there. What a horrible way. I'm not running him down. I want to help you so that you don't make a stupid mistake like that and don't think it's going to affect you. I have another friend that told me about someone, so this second generation, and they worked there for this big corporation, and man, they were having millions of dollars in budgets for construction and advertising and marketing, and they rightfully had socked away several $1,000,000 as their personal kitty. That all above board, all their money, they could put it in the stock market and just totally had a life of leisure and retired and had all the money they wanted. But they had an idea. They thought, I watch these other guys over here own these businesses. I've dealt with them. I'm going to invest my money into a business. It was some form of steel fabrication, erection business. He put all of his money in one business. The truth of the matter was he knew business from a corporate level, but he had never actually run a business from where he owned it. He was thinking he's just investing this money and there's no way he could lose it. He lost it all. He had a nice nest egg. He had several millions of dollars, and now a few years later, or even 6, 8 months later, goose egg, zero, nothing. What was the mistake? He actually had never experienced that kind of business and put too much money in one investment. Any investment advisor would say, spread your risk. Invest, if you're a stock market broker, which that's what he was trying to handle it, put it around, never put more than a portion in it. I had a wise man tell me, if you're investing in something that you're not first-hand knowledge, have long-term experience, he says one of two things. First of all, only invest the amount of money that you are willing to goodbye. You understand what I mean? You will not be hurt by that amount of money if you invest that money and you lose it. Second of all, never invest with someone else that you have not known their track record for a minimum of 1 year or 2 years, for a long period. So those two things I've abided by, and sure, I invest here a few things here a little bit, but I'm not going to lose it all. I'm not going to lose everything. I have another friend named John. He happened to be, for years, came from Sears Roebuck when Sears was real big in Chicago, and he told me, he said, you know, I had the corner office with a big corner window that looked out Lake Michigan at the Sears Tower in Chicago. That's a big job. He was in charge of a lot of things. He made a quality choice. He moved to my town because he had a daughter, and he wanted his daughter to be raised not in that town of Chicago. And he made a choice and bought a hardware store, and he told me there was no comparison the way he did business for corporate and the way he did business when he owned it. He said to save money, he actually climbed up himself on a ladder inside the store and unscrewed every other light bulb so he could save a few pennies on his electric bill. He was doing it right. Now, the last one. This is maybe a little sensitive, but I'm going to call it the porn path. There is a temptation for men especially, and women. There is something grabbing at us at all points and times in our life. Not all day long. No, I don't mean that. I'm just saying at key times when something pops up on the computer, something happens, but it's something that's a path. And if we, all of us, myself included, I have temptation. If I follow the path, let me tell you what could happen. Not long ago, there was somebody that was filmed in their hotel room, and they were privately filmed, and it was a lady, and she was a broadcaster, and she settled a suit for millions of dollars because they filmed her naked in her room. Well, wow, 17 million people have seen this. I wonder if it's still on. I wonder if it's still on TV, on the internet. Well, click. Guess what it is? Oh my goodness, I'm watching porn. You understand how simple that is? And that leads other things pop up. I'm telling you, that is a pit that will take you down, your finances down. I'm talking about business. I'm talking about legacy. I'm talking about your family. I want to help you so you know that there's things that can cause you to train wreck. Again, don't judge me because I shared some things that other people might not share. And if you are critical about it, you probably got a problem. That's not my problem, your problem. I want to help people not be foolish in making poor choices. My wife sees all my emails. She sees all my internet. She has access to every text that I made. I ask her to look at my computer, find things when I can't find it. I have an open attitude towards my wife. And if you can't do that with your wife, you're hiding something. Okay, I'll get off my kick. I hope I'm helping you. And I hope you will share this. Now, you share this one to somebody, they might wonder, hey, why are they sharing this with me? But in one sense, I hope you'll share things because that's the only marketing we have. And we want you to be better in business, inspiring better business. Thank you.